Insight in a wandering mind leaves one with the realization of its intimate questions. Depth into another heart is impossible without tension, just as impact in one's life borders much on retention. She asks in the realm of all that is sublime, "Daddy, will you stop loving me ever?" And before I can respond, I take time to ponder. My heart clinches within me, and just before my reflection is over, I respond with an answer and a question. I say, "Never," and I ask her, "Mambo, how long is forever?" She realizes that forever is a long time, but words without actions are among the most diabolical of crimes. But my baby is smart, and she can read between the lines to distinguish between what is true and what is lies. If so, then, where my words fall short, let my actions prevail. I'd come after you even if it meant storming the gates of hell. LOVE is the word that I hope my actions will spell. And you know that you always have a place in the heart of Maxwell. They say that a little girl's first love is her father, but they never tell you that a father's forever love is his daughter. For though he may divorce his wife, he will never forsake his daughter. And he is happiest when he sees his little girl in happiness expressed in joy and laughter. At least that's how I see it in my heart. She is to him a delicate piece of art. Even if she were to grow to age 1,000 centuries, in the laps of his heart is still where she is continually at. It seems excessive to onlookers, but to him she is worth all of that. What shall we liken the relationship between a father and a daughter to? It is like all that is valuable in the world, for there is easy access to junk, but treasure is few. I guess what I am trying to say is, I treasure you. You don't know the wrath of a man until you have harmed his little girl. You don't know what fury is until you have messed with my little girl. To tamper with her is to tamper with my very soul, and those that have grown weary of living express their need for death by causing tears from her eyes to fall. And when you do that, then my friend, it's time for you to go. As this life rains down waves of fire on the open field, do not fear to cross it, for my guidance is your impenetrable shield. And when pressure to quit intensifies, take my hand and don't you ever yield. You're a gift and my heart is the covering where this present is sealed. I would defend you to my last breath or till I am killed. Look at the sky, the clouds and all the celestial bodies. It is clear that they are created to directly impact the terrestrial bodies. In like manner, I was created in a way to brighten your stories. So when I tell you of the beauty within, it is not because I seek to pump you up with melodrama, but it is because it is the only accurate description from where I'm standing. And true, life seemed simple in the beginning, but as we progress, it becomes more demanding. And so the problem isn't that you are running, it is where you are running. But since you are running, perhaps consider also running to me. I never knew that I was capable of great fear till the thought of losing you came to mind. That your well-being is a priority is something to myself I never have to remind. If you could see my heart towards you, you'd be undone. For if I could invent a technological marvel, it would be a device that has the capacity for a heart scan. For then you'd count the numbers in my heart and you'd see yourself on number 1. To ask if I love you or not has clearly become a cliche. To measure it is a bit of a drag. It's not like my love for you is something you can just weigh, but it is a reality that I wake up to every day. "How much do you love me, Dad?" she asks. "Well, Mambo, I love you forever." and a day, every day.